All right, so this is the session.
Okay,
And how are you doing?
not bad. It
Okay.
was still thinking about last time a little, but now I think that has settled, and I'm curious to see what we do today.
Right. Okay. So as said, we do this deep polarity clearing, which is new version of our time-proven deep character clearing.
Yeah.
But this year it's a little simpler in the structure, which means it should be able to teach rather quickly to new people.
Yeah.
Right. So first of all, we talked about you wanted to run an nemesis character and you pick somebody.
Yes, somebody I really cannot understand. I have run many as we call them counterpoles in deep character clearing, and I typically am easily able to take their point of view, but not this one. And it is sitting very deep in my energy field and giving me a lot of trouble every day.
Mm-hmm.
And that is the very well-known Prime Minister of Israel,
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Netanyahu, called Bibi by his friends.
Yeah. Can we use a code name for it? I mean, it's not a secret, but they were talking about it could be.
Can we use Bibi because he really goes by that word?
Sure, that'd be great.
Yeah, Bibi.
BB.
Yeah.
Okay. And you're familiar with that nickname there?
It's all over the place. So yes.
Yeah. Okay. Right. So can you get the concept of BB?
Well, it has several layers.
Yeah, we're getting to that. Just get the rough idea.
Yeah, I have that.
Right.
Even though he's so far away, he's with me all the time. My partner is criticizing me for having my mind on him all the time. And even Grok, the AI of Twitter, laughs about me, and Bibi is having an obsession on Bibi.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So get the concept of BB.
Yeah.
Good. And tune into it and hold it.
Yeah.
Hold it in your own mind and space.
Mm-hmm.
And in your own mind and space, include any and all energies. Just take a little moment to do that.
Yeah.
Good. All the masses in your own space.
Oh, I need a big space for that.
Yeah. Go on. All right. And all vibrations, frequencies, and flows connected to it in your personal space.
Very diverse. But yeah, I have to.
Great. So we're going this technique we know as 3 times solid is expanded to 5 times, and we may run it even longer.
Okay.
And so take this BB character and make it more solid.
Yeah.
Good. And make it more solid.
Yeah.
Okay. Make it more solid.
Yes.
Okay. And again, make it more solid.
Yeah.
Okay. Make it more solid.
Mm-hmm.
Good. And again, make it more solid.
Yeah.
Okay. And one more time, make it more solid.
Yeah.
Good. And now take the character, the BP character, and hold it still.
Okay.
Good. Hold it still.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold it still.
Yes.
Okay, hold it still.
And I wish I could hold him very still so he doesn't even breathe, then it would be over.
Oh, I see. Right, hold it still.
Yeah.
Good. And hold it still.
Yes.
Okay, hold it still.
Yeah.
All right, how are you doing?
Yeah, well, I'm not happy, but I with the procedure.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so take the same character and keep it from going away.
Mm-hmm.
All right, keep it from going away.
Yeah.
Okay, keep it from going away.
Yes.
Good. Keep it from going away.
Yeah.
All right, keep it from going away.
Yep.
Okay, keep it from going away.
Yes.
Okay, keep it from going away.
Yep.
All right, what have we got?
I've got I've got 70-something old man with a very convincing social charm that is saying in public things that are completely not what he's doing in his actions. And I can feel my own reactions to that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you want to expand on your own reactions here?
So, outrage, protest.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. We'll take it one more time through this 5 times solid.
Okay.
Right. So take the PP character and make it a little more solid.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Make it a little more solid.
Yep.
Good. Make it a little more solid.
Yes.
Okay. Make it a little more solid.
Yes.
Good. Make it a little more solid.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold it still.
Okay.
All right. Hold it still.
Yeah.
Very good. Hold it still.
Yes.
Thanks. Hold it still.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Keep it from going away.
Yeah.
Good. Keep it from going away.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Keep it from going away.
Yes.
Good. Keep it from going away.
Yeah.
Good. Keep it from going away.
Okay.
Good. How does it seem now?
There's not anything changing here.
Okay. So we'll carry on here to the next prompt.
Okay.
So see if you can ask BB, how would you describe yourself?
Explain yourself.
And listen to the answer.
You want that I say this aloud?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Uh, I'm the leader of a nation that is very unfortunate, and I've vowed to myself to make it invincible and establish it for a great future. and I've been a warrior and both a warrior and an intelligence person, working both paths of that. And now I'm politically leading that nation and trying to convince the world that we have a right to exist and to defend ourselves.
Mhm.
That's how
Yeah.
how Billy describes himself.
Very good.
Yeah.
And ask Bibi, what is important to you?
It's important to bend the world to my will and make its energies, harness its energies for my goals. It is completely justified
Mhm.
to take the energy of every other nation and make it work for my vision.
Mm.
These are all, I'm entitled to that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right. Very good. And ask, hey, Bibi, to define what is your job, your function, or mission. And here we want a kind of a person, a title kind of thing, or
Yes. Well, don't have a name for it, but my role is to turn the tide in our in to our advantage, in our favor.
yeah. And we want a job description for that. As it might be, a revolutionary,
Yeah,
funny title.
I understand the idea, but I cannot get the answer.
Yeah.
It's officially prime minister, but that is not really the job description. The job is master manipulator.
Master manipulator.
The top of every hierarchy that exists on this planet. I'm at the top. I'm the top manipulator.
Yeah.
Top manipulator
Top
of the world. Top manipulator of the world.
of the whole world. Yes.
Yes, absolutely, the whole world. We have a tiny sliver of land, but our influence is reaching across the world and creeping into every little possible and impossible opening.
Great. So we have the title Top Manipulator of the World.
Yeah.
Right. And as this top manipulator of the world, how would you defend yourself?
Defend?
Yes.
Okay.
Defend yourself.
How would you defend yourself? Well, I make everybody work for myself. I make everybody step in front of me. I'm never exposed. I just make everybody work for me.
Okay.
Friend and enemy. If it's the enemy, I'm playing both sides of all sides of that chessboard. I'm playing all the sides.
All sides. Yeah.
I have created Hamas, who is now the big enemy picture that's visible. I've created that, and then I'm fighting it, and this is all used to our advantage. And I'm saying our because I'm bigger than person. I have a bigger responsibility than my personal human ego.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. So we have this impulse to create Hamas and to fight Hamas.
So that was just an example. I'm
Yeah.
playing all sides of the playing fields.
All right.
Field. I'm playing all parties that are active on the global playing field.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we'll move on here. And the next question is, how do you get what you want?
This answer is the same. I make everybody work for me.
Uh-huh.
And I do it with charm, and I do it with threats. I do it with bribes. I do it with blackmail. I appear, of course, visible. I do it with charm, and in secrecy, I do it with everything that I can use to make people do what I want.
Mm-hmm. Very good. So let's move on. So we have this description here, top manipulator of the world, and the other things you have brought up. So can you express that job as a goal? And a goal has a form to do as a, it's a two form, infinity form.
It is to establish world domination
Uh-huh.
for our nation. I
Yeah.
would like to add that the Jewish, I'm using the Jewish faith as a PR picture, which is not really what I think. What I think is our nation, as we have it now in that little part of the Middle East.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely not religious. Has nothing to do with what's written in the Old Testament or not even in the Talmud. It's all people with their management of the land, with their physical survival and culture, and I use the Jewish mantle to give motivation to all the people who think they owe something to the Jewish because of the Holocaust.
Mm-hmm. All right, very good.
Yeah.
So we're going to go a little back and forth on this goal. Oops. I just need to find my notes here. So we have to establish world domination for our nation. That was the goal.
Yeah.
Right. So get the idea to establish world domination for our nation.
Mm-hmm.
Good. And how does that feel?
Very good.
Okay. Get the idea of not establishing world domination for our nation.
Oh, that cannot happen.
All right. So how does
You know,
that
I have taken his viewpoint now. You did not instruct me to do that, but I can feel that I am doing it.
That's very good and exactly right.
Yeah.
So how does it feel not to accomplish the goal?
Yeah, this is not possible. that is a total. That would be total disaster, but it's not happening.
Okay. So get the idea of establishing world domination for our nation.
Mm-hmm.
Good. And get the idea of not establishing world domination for our nation.
Yeah, this is total horror. A black hole cannot happen.
Right. That's how it feels.
Yeah, the absolute threat of existential threat that cannot happen.
I see. So get the idea to establish world domination for our nation.
Mm-hmm.
Good. And how does that feel?
Yeah, that feels right and good and very powerful and positive.
All right. And get the idea of not establishing world domination for our nation.
Yeah, that comes with a feeling of plunging into hell.
Plunging into hell. Yeah.
A blackness that is extremely horrendous and painful. That cannot happen.
All right. So get the idea of establishing world domination for our nation.
Mm-hmm.
Good. And how does that feel?
It's how it should be and how it will be, must be, and cannot be anything else.
Okay.
Yeah.
And get the idea of establishing world domination and not establishing world domination for our nation.
It's unimaginable. I would be nothing. I would be less than nothing. I would be a failure. Nothing is a zero, but this is a minus, a terrible minus. That cannot happen.
Okay. What's happening?
Well, it's just got a mathematical plus and minus with a zero in the middle. It starts at zero, but winning is plus and losing that goal is minus, very minus.
Yeah. All right.
Mathematics is neutral in feelings, but this is very charged.
Indeed. Right. So are you ready to move on? All the same? Yeah. Okay. So just to the audience, this is the first round where we address the opposition, the polarity character, as we call it, or the nemesis. And now we are going to switch around and see how our client here today is taking that herself. So that's what the next question is about. And we want a kind of a thing that you kind of tend to slip into, not a problem rather than a handling, because we want something that is reactive and not something that is a solution. All right. So the question here is, what problematic character or identity or role do you tend to slip into when dealing with a BB?
I don't have a name yet, but it is a screaming mess, completely irrational and not thinking. I just get a kind of blood rush, kind of, like, like when your mother, as a mother, you see your child attacked by some, or try to kidnap it. You become an instinct-driven animal. That's how it feels. That feels to me.
Okay, very descriptive indeed. Yeah. So what I have here is just a working title: "Screaming Mess with Blood Rush."
Yeah, it's not. I just try to describe it. I cannot use that as a.
No, we're not going to use it as the item, but we have to start there.
Right.
And so here's your next question, which is, how would you describe yourself?
In that situation?
Exactly.
Well, I'm gasping for air, and I'm in attack mode, and I have impulses that I normally would never identify with. Very violent, bloody, and cruel. It's really not me, but this is what comes up for me when I am confronted with BB in any way. If I see a video, if I see his texts, then that comes up for me.
All right. So what? Gasping for air, attack mode.
Cruel, bloodthirsty, and
yeah.
Certainly not in anything that I normally would be, which is creative, a writer, an artist, or a farmer, or an opera singer. This is all not there in these moments. I'm just mad with hate, anger. Oh, I don't find the words.
Yeah, well, we are working our way here.
Yeah.
So, what is important to you?
It would be important to me to understand this guy, but I cannot.
Right. anything else important to you as this screaming?
Well, the secondary thing is that I'm trying to make my voice heard a little bit in social media by commenting. But I know that my influence is very small, but I get some reactions out of that. It doesn't help much, but that comes up.
Okay.
Yeah.
So here's the next question. What is your job, your function, or mission?
That's a very good question. Well, I would think that it is not a direct interaction with people, but the possibility with clearing, as a clearing practitioner, to influence some people or support some people to get out of his influence.
Yeah, but here I want to point out we need the reactive side, not the solution side.
Yes, I understand.
Yeah.
Well, my role would probably be a resistance fighter. Even though I'm not there physically, but I have all the reactions of a resistance fighter. Probably would be Hamas if I were there. I would absolutely try to crawl into his bedroom and throw some kind of very efficient device that makes an end, which will not solve everything, but maybe help a little.
I see.
Yeah.
So how about Hamas resistance fighter?
No, that was a joke. But a resistance fighter works.
Resistance fighter, okay. Yeah. All right, so that's what
I'm also, I have to say that I'm also not happy with Hamas. I don't agree with the violence. It's not how you should handle things.
Indeed.
But I feel violent myself, so I understand them.
Okay. Yeah. Let me just here.
So you see the irrationality in all that. It's not rational. It's my reactions are not rational.
Yeah. And that's the side we want to approach, since that's what is most beneficial to look at here. All right, so here we move on. So we have a resistance fighter as your being, so to speak.
Yes.
And so how would you defend yourself?
Oh man. Well, I would, as a resistance fighter, I would have very, very primitive but useful weapons. Primitive weapons like reused gunpowder or nails or Molotov cocktails. I don't know if they have that. Yeah. Something like that in a very primitive way, but useful, efficient weapons. I would be violent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So can you get this impulse to be violent using these primitive weapons?
I can get it, and I'm also shocked that I can get it because it's not really me. It's not me.
No, that's what it's all about. That's why we're taking it up here.
Yeah.
So I fully understand that. To the audience, we work with as opposition, the polarity character. That's the other person, the nemesis. And then there's the person's own beingness or character. And what we are heading at is finding the authentic self. And by running many of these dichotomies, the authentic self will be very visible and strong. So it's quite good to run these negative characters that has kind of almost possessed us and take too much time and energy and all that, because those are in the way to become our authentic self. All right?
That's a very good description. I like that.
Great. So that's what we are working on. So we had this this violent impulse to use primitive weapons. I have it pretty much like that. And you said you could contact such an impulse.
I'm afraid so, yes.
Yeah. To see if you can get that impulse.
It's not really physical. That impulse comes from the energy body.
Yeah.
It is the energy body's impulse goes into weaponry like a hand into a glove. And it does not matter what the weapon is. If it's a rock, a stick, a bomb, anything, it's always the same hand that moves it. And this hand, it is coming from here, from the stomach area under the heart.
Mm.
And it is like punching that guy, punching him out with any kind of device that's available or can be made up from something that's in nearby.
Mm-hmm.
It just takes what it can find and uses that to become physical, but it is in essence a non-physical impulse to punch him out.
Yeah. Right. So that's the impulse we're gonna address here. So get this impulse to punch him out.
Mm-hmm.
Good. And contact it and allow it to discharge. Get that impulse.
Well, do I want it to discharge? Maybe I need it. Maybe I still need it.
Yeah.
Maybe I want to keep it. Maybe
Right.
it's good to have.
Like a weapon.
Yeah, maybe it's useful, And if you're a human being, you are kind of an animal, at least half of an animal. Maybe you use that, you need that stuff.
Right. But we're just kind of making it more up to awareness. That means we are not kind of taking it away. We're just becoming conscious about it.
Mm-hmm.
And in any given situation, you still have that power. It's not something that is going somewhere else.
Okay, good.
So I'm willing to get the power of that punching the guy out.
Yes.
Good. And again, get the power of punching the guy out, the impulse.
Yeah.
Good. And get this impulse to punch the guy out. By whatever means you said.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It is really like boxing.
Uh-huh.
I never boxed in this lifetime, but it feels like boxing.
Yeah, the punching and so on.
Yeah.
All right. So get the impulse to punch the guy out.
Yes, I think I would prefer to sticks and stones. I would prefer my own fist. I punch him out with my own fist.
Mm.
Yes.
Yes, understood. So get the impulse to punch the guy out.
Yeah.
Very good. And again, get the impulse to punch the guy out.
Yeah, that's fading.
All right. Any pictures coming up? Any thoughts, memories, and so on?
Oh, it's kind of deflating the whole scenery.
Okay. So get the impulse to punch the guy out.
Yeah, it's hard to do anymore.
Right.
I think I used up that energy.
Okay. Right. So we'll leave it at that. Right. So let's move on here. So to the audience, that's how we can take some of the reactive charge out of these energies and so on. We see it as energies that are kind of stacked up and kind of frozen. And by this technique here, we loosen them up, and they flow more freely, and they will discharge that way. It doesn't mean that the person cannot recreate the technique or the impulse and so on, but it's just not sitting as a lump in the person's energy field, so to speak. Okay, so let's see how far we got. That was how you would defend yourself. So here's the next question. How would you, in this conflict with BB, as a resistance fighter, that's a conflict, the two sides, right? How would you get what you want?
That is a very good question. I'm not sure I can, because I'm only one person.
Yeah.
And BB is really harnessing the whole world, or trying to at least.
Yeah.
I don't think I can.
Right. Was there something you could do as a resistance fighter?
I could ask. I could organize. I could ask for. I could ask to the world basically to come to my support. If I could somehow manage to play on the same level of world manipulation, then it would come to equal strength polarity. Then there would be two. I think there could be two opposing forces of similar magnitude, but just me alone, I cannot do much against people.
All right.
So gaining influence on social media and other media and in political parties, maybe governments or audiences or real populations, that would be a chance if I can get hold of communication channels, not waste myself or endanger myself in physical fights. There may be a chance to be a counter force.
All right. So our next question here is, we had the bee was a resistance fighter, right?
Yeah.
And now you have described how you could defend yourself and possibly get what you work on getting what you want. So all this activity, how would you express that as a goal? It is in this conflict BB against the resistance fighter.
Yeah, and that, what I just described is really an evolution of that character, because as I remember, BB has talked in the plural. He said we, not I. And the resistance fighter really only has a chance by also playing as a we, not an I. And then it's not a resistance fighter anymore. It's a kind of opposition leader or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
The goal would be to overcome the oppression. Yeah. I mean, we have many leaders, we have many nations in the world, and they want to coexist and trade and be at peace with each other.
Mm-hmm.
While BB is trying to oppress and manipulate. This is not the 21st century. This is medieval times, the 7th century or something. And my goal is to make an end to this. It's not helping the planet. It's possibly destroying the planet, because if everything escalates, then we have World War III and it's over. And with BB's influence and manipulation, that is very realistically possible to happen. So that must not happen.
Mm-hmm.
So the goal is to stop him. Stop Bibi.
To overcome oppression and to stop him.
Stop Bibi is the
Stop
goal.
BB.
Stop
Yeah.
Bibi. Yeah.
Yeah. Short of that. Stop BB. To stop BB. Yeah.
Stop him. It can be totally peaceful. I don't need to have violence. I can just with intention stop him. That's it. Stop it.
Hmm.
Huh?
Okay. So we have the goal to stop BB.
Yeah.
So as a freedom fighter, you have to kind of assume that identity, if you will,
Yeah.
rather than see it from your lean back viewpoint here in session. But as a freedom fighter, can you get the idea of stopping BB?
I think the role has changed just now.
Yeah.
And we can, if that's okay with the
Absolutely.
procedure, we can
Yeah.
call it an opposition leader, because as a freedom fighter, I don't have a chance. As an opposition leader, I may have a chance.
Yeah.
And it does not have to be violent. It can be on other channels.
Mm-hmm.
So can you give me the question with that new name?
Then we'll just go a few steps back here to use opposition leader, which is fine.
Yeah.
It changes for you, and that's what the whole thing is about. So let me put it this way: as an opposition leader, how would you describe yourself?
That is feeling good.
Uh-huh.
Now I have an organization, I have people, I have communication lines, I have an apparatus, I do have an army, I have military arm of that, but that's not the only thing I have. I have contacts, connections. I even have some money from countries that want to help. So I'm kind of an organizer more than a fighter.
Uh-huh. Yeah. So an organizer is a descriptive word here. Very good. So as this opposition leader, organizer, what is important to you?
Important to me is having good connections, building more connections, convincing people, being fit myself to live up to these high expectations. Not losing myself in anger or rage, but having a clear head and working for the greatest good, basically.
I see. All right. So as opposition leader, organizer, let me see here.
Opposition leader is good.
Opposition leader. So that might answer this question: what is your job, your function, or mission?
Yeah, I'm holding the lines to various other leaders in my own country, my own area, let's say, as well as global connections and the social media, the broader global consciousness. These connections, to hold them, are most important, and that includes financial connections with countries who are on our side. Now I'm speaking in the plural because now it's a we, not a me anymore.
Interesting. Right. So as an opposition leader, how would you defend yourself?
Oh, I would have a lot of security. I don't have to think about that much because they take care of it.
All right. And as an opposition leader, how would you get what you want?
Well, it's a game. We don't know if you get what you want, but you can try.
Yeah.
There's a song about this. But
Indeed. So what would you try?
I would try to, basically it's a motivation game. I would try to motivate people to work with us, not with Bibi. And this is really a daily chore because he is very good in motivating people, even though it's lying. He is lying a lot. But I would try to be truthful and have altogether a better, I don't know the word now, to justify it more by having moral values and a better behavior, or locally and globally. If I convince my own people to behave better, the world will help us, I think.
Very good. So we have what you have explained here. So can you express that job as a goal in the form of to and then a verb and so on? Short description.
It is still to stop Bibi.
To stop BB, yeah?
Yeah, stop Bibi.
Right, that's where we changed track last time.
But maybe it's a little more than that. It is to stop Bibi and establish a better example, because he's giving very bad example in every way. And if I can give a better example, then I think that will help.
Yeah.
So it's a one thing is to stop him. The other thing is to compete in plausibility, in credibility, in moral purity. If I can do that, I think I win by just everybody good in the world joining us.
Okay, so I have to stop BB and establish better example.
Yes.
Right. So we run this back and forth. Let's see. So can you get the idea of to stop BB and establish a better example?
I can get it, but I think that has already finished for me. I think that is it. This question.
What are you saying exactly?
This has reached a point of completion.
Okay. Right. Very good. So we're just moving on here.
Okay.
So we're going back to the character BB, and we start with this 3 times solid. There's one thing I want to tell the audience here. That the things we establish around the character, of course, the B, the title, if you will, and we establish the goal, that's a do, and together that kind of defines a game, and that's a have. So we do a be, do, have on a character, whether it's the opposition, the polarity, or it's a person's own character. This is just a note here.
Can I ask something?
Sure.
Can we divide this into 2 sessions?
Yeah, I'm getting a little tired of it.
No, not tired, but I feel that I've done enough work for a day.
No, okay. Yes, we can certainly do that. We got to a good point here. And so let's end off here shortly. So anything you want to say or ask here?
Yes, it actually surprised how much has happened in these sessions. I did not expect that. And it's a very good surprise. I'm happy with it. I've really learned something that I was not aware of before. Yeah.
Okay, that sounds very good. Anything else?
No, thank you.
All right. So end of session.
Okay.